Hi my girls, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to talk about colors. I love talking about the colors of the different handbags. So today I wanted to talk about a few colors with Michael Kors and Dooney Bourke. So if you like handbag videos, go ahead, hit like and subscribe. Let's go ahead, let's get started. Let's jump right in. Let me go ahead and fix my hair. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead, let's get started. Let's jump right in. So the first two colors I wanted to talk about was I had my lovely Cindy Dome satchel right here. And I realized that this cyan color looks so much like the blue Dooney Bourke. Now, I've talked to you lovely ladies about my Dooney Bourke right here, my lovely Dooney Bourke before. And I'm going to leave it up to the Dooney Bourke lovers out there. You know, sometimes I call this bag and I refer to this bag as denim. And sometimes I refer to this bag as ocean. Several people have commented in my comments before and schooled me and told me, no, when I call it denim, they're like, that's the color ocean. Then when I call it ocean, people have commented and said, no, that's the denim color. So I can't remember what color I purchased this lovely bag in. All I know is she's pretty and she's blue. So this is my lovely, I'm just gonna call her blue so that there's no, misunderstandings. I like to represent everything as authentically as possible. So I'm just gonna go ahead and call her blue, but this is the lovely blue color. Now, when I purchased my Cindy Dome satchel right here, I initially thought, I talked about this before on my channel, that this was green. And I didn't think that this was blue at all. I didn't see the blue in it at the store. Then I learned that the color of the official quote unquote color was cyan. It's this lovely cyan color, which cyan has blue and green in it. And then when I came home, I said, man, when I had them in my room together and, with all my bags, I said, they are really very similar in color. I said, wow, I didn't think that she was this close to my Dooney Bourke satchel. I didn't think that the color blue was this close to it. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. If you girls can see how that blue color is so close. You can see some green in it, but it's still very close to the blue. So I don't know, maybe it's my eyes playing tricks on me, but these two, not paying attention to the brown canvas on the Michael Kors, but the color of the blue, the hint, the shade is very similar to me. At least in my closet, in the lighting, they look the same or very similar. So I wanted to talk about them today on camera. So I wanted to discuss those two colors. Okay, my girls, okay, my lovely ladies, we're back. And now we're here to discuss yet another set of two bags, Dooney Bourke and Michael Kors. And again, similar colors, but these two are not so close. They're both named Fuchsia. However, you could clearly see the difference. So this is Dooney Bourke's lovely Fuchsia satchel, Florentine satchel in the beautiful color fuchsia, beautiful pink, and it's a beautiful fuchsia. This is Michael Kors' Cindy Dome in fuchsia. So he's calling this color fuchsia, and you see it's a very deep, dark pink color. And I just thought it was interesting to look at these colors together because, they're all the companies, Patricia Nash, Michael Kors, Louis Vuitton, all these different companies, Dooney Bourke, they have the names for their colors. But even though they name a color a similar name or a same name, the colors, of course they're going to be a little bit off. They're different. But it's fun for us to talk about it because we're a handbag channel. We all love the handbags. That's what we're here to talk about is handbags. So it's very interesting to talk about the differences in the colors because where else are we going to get that information unless we talk about it, you girls? Unless us handbag lovers and handbag addicts talk about it. It's not like your regular person walking down the street is going to be comparing colors of handbags and talking about it. Only us lovers. So we have to meet together every day and talk about these lovely colors. Look at the same colors, fuchsia, but look at how they're different for the two different companies. I'm trying to put them side by side so you could see, clearly you could see. Let's get the Coach off of here. This is interesting too because this little key case is by Coach. I didn't even realize that. This little key case is by Coach, and I believe this is in the color fuchsia as well. I don't have the paperwork, I don't think, for this anymore. I don't. It's not in here. It's empty. But it's interesting that I didn't even remember that I had this on this bag. And this is Coach's version of a fuchsia color. And I wear it with this. I think it looks so cute with that. But you can see it's not, you know, it's not the exact same pink fuchsia match. And then here it is up against the Michael Kors fuchsia. So that's interesting. So since we talked about Coach, we might as well bring one more brand, one more contemporary brand into the mix and talk about the lovely fuchsia color. So I figured we would talk about Steve Madden. Steve Madden has a lovely fuchsia color as well. And right when I thought that I couldn't, you know, love any more fuchsia color more than I love this Dooney and Bourke, I learned about the Steve Madden fuchsia color, and I ended up loving the Steve Madden fuchsia color as well. You can see there's differences in the color. Well, the Dooney and Bourke, of course, is real leather, and then the Steve Madden bag is not. It's a simulated leather, made to look like leather, made to feel like leather. I don't know if this, oh yes, I do. On the website it said polyurethane. So it is a polyurethane, and it is made to look like and feel like leather. And Steve Madden did a really good job with the Brita and with the Basha. This wallet is called the Steve Madden Basha, as well as with the Steve Madden B Toy. All of those bags, all three of them in any color, look and feel so good and so close to leather. I did a video comparing my Steve Madden Brita to a Kurt Geiger bag, which is real 100% leather. And the feel of the bag, I don't know if you could see, you can't see, you know, you can't see texture through the camera screen, but I could tell you about it. And the texture feels so similar of the Kurt Geiger bag and the Steve Madden Brita bag, which the Kurt Geiger is in real leather and the Steve Madden bag is polyurethane. So yeah, but this is the beautiful fuchsia color for Dooney and Bourke and for Steve Madden. Then we have the fuchsia color for Michael Kors and Dooney and Bourke. Then we have the fuchsia color for Steve Madden and Michael Kors. That's what I wanted to talk about today, you ladies, the lovely similarities and differences of the fuchsia color pink for Michael Kors and Dooney and Bourke, as well as the lovely blue colors for Michael Kors and Dooney and Bourke. I hope you girls enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you girls in tomorrow's video. Bye.